Hey guys, hey girls. So this is a joint episode. This is my normal podcast, Motivated Entrepreneurs, or that's how you find it anyway. It's a daily podcast. And this is also Hacking Self-Storage. And the reason why I've combined them both is because I normally do a book review on a Saturday for every single week. I do a book review on a Saturday for Motivated Entrepreneurs. But it just so happens that this book is something that I want to talk about in the self-storage world. So I'm going to do the book review on both podcasts as well. And it's called The Innovation Stack. It is an absolute wonderful, wonderful book. And I'm going to get how it perfectly aligns with self-storage, my takeaways. So I always ask 5 questions. What is this book about? It's basically how he beat off Amazon after Amazon decided to do a better product and be 30% cheaper and offer live support. They never offered live support. It's a payment processor called squareup.com. And normally when Amazon comes after you, when Amazon when Amazon copies you, then you're a dead man walking, aren't you, really? I think it was diapers.com or something. They basically bled them dry and was offering diapers at ridiculous prices until diapers.com eventually sold to them for, I can't remember how much it was. But basically, if Amazon come after you, then you're in trouble. And so, but this guy from squareup.com, he actually fought off Amazon and won, but he didn't do anything. And so this whole book, he changed absolutely nothing. So this whole book is about how he fought off Amazon, why he fought off Amazon, and what he did differently. For years, he didn't know why he beat Amazon, why Amazon give up. And it was a great lesson for all us entrepreneurs, all us business owners, all of us managers. It's a fantastic lesson. And we can all take elements out of this book and use them with our innovation stack. I'm going to get to the innovation stack in a minute. So what did I get out of this book? I got so much out of this book. Google was the 18th search engine. It wasn't the first. Facebook wasn't the first social media company. Uber wasn't the first taxi app. It's all about timing. There is missing innovation for the first adapter to always corner the market. There is missing innovation for the first adapter to always corner the market. Just because I'm not the first in self-storage, it doesn't mean that I can't be the biggest. The tech changes can give me a massive advantage, i.e. manless facilities. The tech wasn't available when Big Yellow, SafeStore was setting up. And now guess what? It's going to take time, money, effort, a great lot of money to change what they've got. And are they going to be able to do it? Are they willing to do it? Do they want to do it? And who knows? And so that, I'm not saying it's me who's got the opportunities. Everybody's got the opportunity because the innovation in this area, the technology in this area has now give everybody else a chance to sneak up on the inside lane and sneak up and take market share from the big yellows, all the big companies in self-storage. Because the technology changes have allowed this. The formula for success. This is something else I got out of the book. The formula for success. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ha ha. Copy what everyone else is doing. That's as simple as that. Copy what everyone else does. McDonald's didn't invent the first hamburger. They reiterated and improved the systems. That's all McDonald's did. Want to do a membership box full of gins every single week, every single month? There's a formula out there for that. You can copy it. There's a formula for everything. You just need to find it and do it a little bit better, a little bit different, faster delivery, English speaking support, etc., etc., etc. He goes on to talk about. It's fantastic. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to create, whatever business you want to start, there's a formula. There is a formula. We copy where we can. I don't even like the word copy. It's model where we can, I say. But he's saying straight out, no. Do you know what? We copy where we can and we innovate when we have to. We copy where we can and we innovate where we have to. I think that's actually my quote. I always get a quote of the day, of the book. What else? Everything around you is a copy of something else. We survive because we copy. Your DNA of your parents is a copy. You were born to copy. We are all copies, yet people don't want to copy. So listen, all we got to do is look around what's working. I've copied a lot of elements from Big Yellow, Safe Store, other sort of storage companies, and I've amalgamated them into one, what I know works, because the big boys do it, somebody else. I've just taken elements from other parties, other places, and not even this industry. So I've taken other elements from different sectors and put them into the self-storage sector, maybe my customer care, maybe. I don't think I've invented anything. I don't think I've innovated anything. I've just realized that all I'm doing is copying what I believe is working well in other industries in this sector and put it all together. And it works brilliantly for me. My biggest takeaway is without doubt. Oh, there's one more. And what else? A guy's book talks about other companies who have an innovation stack. So there's the Italian bank, which I believe got taken over by the Bank of America, but in its day, the Italian bank was massive innovation, had an innovation stack. IKEA had a massive innovation stack. Southwest Airlines had a massive innovation stack. And the more innovation stacks that you have, the harder it is for somebody to copy you. That is why these beat off Amazon, because they had an innovation stack. So yes, it goes into the mathematics, how you can copy one element, one innovation, or maybe two innovations, or maybe three innovations. But when it gets to 4, 5, 6 innovations, it is too hard to copy. And somebody can't copy that. And therefore, Amazon left them alone. It is a fantastic book. I really, really recommend that everybody listen to this book. If you're in business, it's a must. It is a must, because this guy, he actually fought off Amazon and won. And he's put it down to the innovation stack. And he didn't realize it was an innovation stack till years and years later, when he kept on looking why. Why didn't Amazon copy? How didn't they do it? What did they do wrong? And he worked it all out. And basically, it's the innovation stack. So he talks about the other companies who've got innovation stacks: Italian Bank, IKEA, Southwest Airways. So my biggest takeaway, without doubt, is my innovation stack. And you listening right now, if you're in business, you have an innovation stack. You might not know it, but you have an innovation stack. Is it good enough? Is it strong enough? Who knows? But you definitely have an innovation stack. And the idea is to stack innovations on top of each other. So I'm going to get to my innovation stack at the very, very end. Quote of the day, quote of a book: copy when you can, invent when you must. Oh, copy when you can, invent when you must. We don't need to invent, my friends. Self-storage. Everything that we need to do in self-storage has already been done in some industry. Manless. I'm copying other people in other industries. In this industry, what's working, we're copying it. And so, and not just this industry, we're taking everything away from different industries. So I haven't innovated or invented anything. So it's copy when you can, invent when you must. That is a quote of a book. I love that. I actually stopped running and thought, whoa, that was a good one. All right, who should read this book? It's very, very simple. Everyone in business should read this book. It's a superb book. Right, so my innovation stack, and I haven't refined it. I just wanted to get this message out to you guys, and think of your own innovation stack. Read the book, and I'm going to go into further detail in my innovation stack as well, because the more innovation stacks we have, then the harder we are to copy. So first and foremost, the innovation stack starts with me. I do believe that. Do you know what? I'm thinking, don't be bigger. But I do believe that companies need a strong leader. No, hopefully I'm a strong leader. Sorry, I'm trying to be in a rush because it's my son's football starting in 7 minutes, so I need to get going quickly, so I never miss it. So yeah, it's me as a leader. So I'm just going to say how I believe it anyway. So I do believe you need a strong leader. I do believe that I'm constantly educating myself. I'm constantly looking at ways we can improve, ways that we can adjust, ways that we can refine our processes and our systems. So yeah, I believe that number one is it starts with me. And then number two is my team. My team are absolutely phenomenal. And I thank my lucky stars every single day. I've got Vanessa, James, Angela, and Claire. It's just a well-oiled machine. So that's your innovation stack as well, your team. It's really, do you know what? Your team equals your culture. And so my innovation stack isn't, I want to put my team, but it's a culture of the team. It's a culture that we've created. We've done an absolutely excellent job there. So what else? It's going the extra mile for our customers. It's the bonjuros, it's the letters, the thank you cards we send out, the presents we give people when they leave. It's all that. It's going the extra mile. It's doing the stuff that we don't need to do, but we don't get return on investment from. We don't get a return on time, but we go out of our way every single week. All the team email me separately and telling me how they've gone the extra mile, what they've done for a customer to go the extra mile. So that's part of my innovation stack as well. What we expect, how we expect to treat our customers, the customer care that we offer. I genuinely believe it's second to none. I don't think I've seen anybody do some sort of the customer cares that we do. And again, this has been copied from other industries. We haven't copied this from self-storage. We copied this from other industries. The Bonjoros, we copied the thank you cards of Bonjoro. So yeah, I believe that. So it's me, the team, i.e. culture, going the extra mile, Bonjour, etc. what we do for the customers. And then it's systems, procedures, and the automations that we have. We've automated absolutely everything. We've took years writing our systems down, our standard operating procedures. We spent years refining that. And so that has got to be part of the innovation stack. Our pay-per-clicks campaign, we've got a fantastic girl, Kerry, shout out to Kerry, sponsors the podcast, who massively helps. And so that is a big tick in innovation. And then we've got the website. The website, we spent tens of thousands of pounds on our website, developing it, making sure it's the best customer experience that we can get. And we know it converts well. We know it converts better than, I was going to say, I don't know if I'm allowed to, I won't say it, just being, I don't know if I have permission or not, so I won't say it. We know it converts well. We've had the facts, we know it does. The copy on the website, again, we spent money on it, so we know that's an innovation stack. Don't get me wrong, that can be easily copied. The website can be easily copied. Our sales process, again, we've spent time, effort, and money taking other people's courses on sales. So we've done all that. We've gone the extra mile. Revenue management, we've got the revenue management down. Other independent self-storage companies will not have the same revenue management as us, and probably not even the big boys in certain aspects. I believe we've got it dialed down. So that's the insurance, increased pricing, etc. We've got free van hire. We've got easy access 24/7. We've got the technology we're going to stack. That's the next innovation stack, is the technology we're going to bring to our website. Again, we're developing that. And so I've got 3 minutes. So what I'm going to say to you guys is, in your business, what is your innovation stack? How are you prepared for somebody to come in and copy you? There's that new competitor in Beverly. There's no way, looking at that, there's no way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 innovations that they will have to do just to be on par with us. And don't get me wrong, they'll have their own innovation stack, and they should do it as well, but they just won't know it's an innovation stack. And so it's hard to copy. It's hard to copy us. That's why we shouldn't be concerned about any competitors. If we're worried about our competitors, then we're doing something wrong ourselves. Focus on what we can control and make sure that your innovation stack is so hard, so high, and is so difficult to replicate that nobody can take you on. All that, there's certain things, there might be 6 of those things people can copy fairly simply, but the rest of it, they can't take away from us. So our innovation stack is strong. And I think it's such a strong message. I think it's such a brilliant book. And if you're in self-storage, if you are listening to this on the Hacking Self-Storage podcast, please buy this book. It will change the way you think about business and competition and protecting yourself and insulating yourself from future attacks. Because I promise you guys, there will be future attacks from competitors. You will have much more competitors than you do now. Things just work in self-storage at the minute, but they won't do in 5, 10 years. You will have to be the top of your game. You might, at the minute, 90% of self-storages work. In 2 years' time, it might be 70, but it will get more and more competitive. And so we need to educate ourselves all the time and keep changing and keep improving, and we need to keep stacking. We need to keep innovation stacking, because then we are more difficult to replicate. My friends, this is it. This is me over and out. I've got to go because I've got to see my kid play football. All right, dudes, dudettes. I love you. I appreciate you. And thank you very much for listening. See you soon. Bye-bye.